I'm scraping some rock piles underground here. I proved this out. Haven't even done a screen yet. We'll see what's here. Hear that? I'm in nice piles of fired rock. I can see it on my shovel coming up. And it's because I've been out here digging every day. I know about where to come and where to start in and to where I can have a shot. And if I just come blind on the weekend, I'd be in trouble. See, I have a shot. That's a good looking shovelful there. Walk this off, and you can walk it off with your feet. I'm just in a pair of rubber boots cut off wading. The water's still like 70 degrees. But there's a shelf right here where the edge of a barge is pushed up. And here the rock. This is what I'm gonna dig right now for about an hour. This is the spot I'm settling in on. Hold this up. I very rarely see a point right off, you know. Like right when I pull it up, but I see flakes here. See, there's an end capper off a river cobble. There's another flake, so I picked a good spot. See all the fire cracked rock? It's just all through it, so good spot. See what I can get here in a few hours. I'm whipped. I've been digging for over a month straight every day. Rock. There's gravel in here too, but say there's big flakes from the meat. Look at that green stuff. I'll show you that to a light source. That stuff's crazy. I'd like to find a few more points made out of that. See, look at them big flakes coming out of there. There's that big green one. Stuff's beautiful, isn't it? I'm just outside on an overcast day and it's still like that. Yeah, you see, these screens look good. Look at this flake of Brush Creek, Chert, Crooksville. It's a classic piece. I'll show it to you with a good camera. And there's that. You see the orange spots, real nice quality Chert. See, you can see the translucency to it even. Brush Creek, Crooksville. And that's the higher river gravel, Brush Creek, Chert, Crooksville. I sifted this no ways near Brush Creek. It's a different source, but it's the same stuff. Ice will show up here. This is very cool. See, there's another flake. But look at this. This is like that jasper-like material. You see the cortex on that, and that's all been started to be percussion hit. And they didn't like what they saw. See that material? Very cool. It's been in somebody's hands a long time ago. Stinks. I did a few shovelfuls here. There's a flake. There's a tip. That stinks. That's all blown up. It looks like it would have been nice. And like every screen, look at that. There's another like preform. Kind of decent. There's another little preform. See it? They're in about every screen. Took a few scoops out of deeper water behind me there, and there's a little end scraper. It's not the greatest one, but it's nice material, and it's a nice little, I guess it is pretty decent. Well, here's that end scraper. Pretty nice one. It's got a little neck right here, I think, off of it, probably from use, but you see right there's the tool tip. Just an average one, but see, it's pretty nice material. Well, I guess better than nice. That's awesome. Well, these heavy rains, see, this is all sanded in, but the water went down and big boat waves were hitting this. Look at this. There's an Amos point right there. It's got an ear dang. Man, if it didn't have the ear dang, it'd be a smoker, but it's still pretty nice. Look at that, laying out. Yeah, look at that nice chipping on that. That would have had a hanging barb on that side. It's an Amos point. Still nice. It's nice enough almost to get restored. But I've just found so much stuff. I'll just put it in a frame. See the orange spot on it? It's Brush Creek Chert. See, Brush Creek Chert, Brush Creek Chert. This is just a little bit different color, and it could have even been in different soil, mud, and patinaed it different. Same stuff. You see this? This is a big central campstone. See, this is not for machinery, where they've sharpened stuff in this, and this rock's huge. I just flipped it over to see what was on the other side. Nothing on the other side. Look at that. And more, I don't see much else in this, but look at that real nice lancet blade. Real nice material. That's a decent one. Now, and this is looking pretty good. See, there's a little preform. There's little flakes of real nice stuff. And there it is. Right there's another piece of pottery. Indian pottery. Show you the stuff, all the stuff I find real quick. There's a piece of pottery, the tempering's leached out, but you see it there. Find some more too. I'm seeing pottery in this. Now there's a flake, but look at that. See, it's got designs on it. Another piece. You know, I found this yesterday. You see the design kind of on the outside, and it's up towards the rim, I think. See, there's another piece of ancient pottery. See this again. I saw a fossil in here. Get it up here in yeah, right there. Look at that fossil. That's very cool, isn't it? Very cool. Probably some ancient coral. Very cool. Well, I could just totally sift gravels on the river and make fossil hunting videos and find 500 things like this a trip. This is very cool. I'd say it's coral. I'd have to look it up, but look how this is fossilized. It's almost like a chalcedony. That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, finding all kinds of stuff like that. Like a knife or a preform, but just no nice points yet. I find so many of these per day, 25 some days, and that's a little nicer one. It's like a preform for an arrowhead, and see this low spot, they just say it's kind of off, and so they just pitched that, I think. It's the next day, and I had to walk around here for 20 minutes. I dug in this area, found some points. Up in this way, I didn't go as much, and I found a pocket down here, and it felt like it was in a sand layer, so I'm down to it here now. I'm getting a scoop. I'm in rock. Let's see what it looks like. See if this is gonna be a winner. Oh, it looks good. Look at the sand on the bottom. There'll be artifacts in that. Wash, and this is exactly what you want to be seeing. Right here's two flakes just right here on top from the manufacturer of ancient artifacts and fire cracked rock. And that's just one wash. I'll have to look through this, but this is gonna be, well, I should find something in here. For a while, it's windy today, and I'm just now in a place where I feel, see flake, broken open river cobble chert. There's another piece. If I go here a little bit, but man, it's getting cold. Well, I've put in the time in this one. Thank goodness I got one. It's windy, the water's up, but look here. Looks like a real nice point right there. I'll get it up on there. There could be something else in this. I'm finally in a good spot. I feel confident I'm even gonna find more stuff, but I'm wet, I'm soaked. I had to change my shirt. Thank goodness I brought a change of shirt. It's chilly. See, the waves are blowing in on the shore, and it's just kind of a miserable day, but it got real unmiserable if this is nice. This looks like a beautiful point. You know, it's looking good. Yep, that's another just scorching point. It's an Amos, and it's, you know, a very nice one. Man, I cannot believe it. Yeah, I'm home. Boy, that's another smoker, isn't it? Real nice chipping, just perfect condition. It's another Amos. You see the serrations are there, but it's been used and sharpened, but that's a beautiful point, isn't it? Really nicely made. Wow. I found some other dark black ones kind of in there. I'll show you. That's a beautiful point. Well, here's some more stuff, all recent. There's the point I just found. Look at that point with the inclusion. Just found that pentagonal made of Brush Creek chert. These other dark points, right? All of these points pretty close together, that knife, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. I've found tons of points like this in the past month. I'll put a couple here up at the end of this video. Check them out. Scroll back through my videos on my homepage. Been finding lots of good stuff. Just how I saw this. Scoop this up off the bottom of the river. Pit in that side. Malt it. Look how nice that is. That's pretty nice. Yeah, imagine pulling up your screen and seeing that. It's just a rock. It's nothing. But it sure looked like a big celt laying in my screen. That fooled me for a second. I got that point. I did a few more screens, and I'm just going to go relax. It's kind of an overcast, chilly day, and I got chest waders coming. They should be here Monday morning, so I'm going to get home and relax. Watch some NFL games, and I hope you enjoyed. Here, it's the singing squirrel, folks. Look at this little rascal. He's coming out to dig, I think. He's gonna do some digging. Well, it took a while to get that one. I'd say 3 hours of digging. Went that day before, and that point would have been nice the day before, but you know, the internet kind of ruined that. But still nice, I guess. But I found the one I was looking for today. Looks good with those other ones. And look here, my buddy. I was missing you too, bud. He's a good boy, isn't he? Look here. The digger. This is what he likes to do for some reason. You digging up buried squirrel nuts out here. Digging for treasure. I'll see you, folks.